Brussels Airlines. Good evening everyone and welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we try again today, so welcome. I hope everyone is doing fine, and I see that I have no data. I hope the stream is working well. I will uncheck if everything is turning. So yep, everything is working it seems. So welcome. Sorry that I'm a bit late. Needed to restart the PC because in the loading screen it didn't go forward, so yeah, I just needed to start over. And yeah, today we tried to fly from Schiphol in Holland to Warsaw Chopin airport in Poland, so that's what we will do. I hope we can finish the flight today after 3 crashes, 3 days that we had a lot of crashes. Yeah, I hope we can do it today. I'm 90% sure it will work. I did 3 test flights and they were all working fine. So it was with the 787 and also with the 737, the one that we fly today. So I'll put the webcam on so you can see me. I see that Joe is already here, so hello Joe, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate. And then also Guide at Night as usual. Good morning, Trustmaster. Good evening, Wittebols Productions. And also Director is here. So also Director will fly, not with us, but he will depart here from Amsterdam, and he will fly to Dublin. Director, which web server are you on? On what is that? West Europe. West Europe, the normal one as usual. Oh, you didn't see me, so you saw me on the starting screen, but not that I spawned on the airport. Oh. Next, I should be on your right. I don't see anyone on my right, but I also don't see anyone else. Next, yeah. I'm on the same server. Oh, weird. I don't see you. Right now, I did not see your plane parked also. Oh. I will load in again. Otherwise, I need to load in because you both don't see me. Otherwise I load in again. Let me know. Because I'm not prepared yet. There is also a stair here, and I need to do some other things as well to prepare for our flight tonight. So at 3 test flights, all 3 were fine. The last one that I did, yeah, I finished actually my flight that we needed to do from Warsaw to we were flying to Vienna. So I finished that one, so we could start with this one, otherwise we could not do that. So this is a standard airport for the people that have the deluxe version or the premium version. It comes with that. If you have the standard version, you will not have this airport. It's a handcrafted airport from Kosovo. So we wait until we see people showing up. If not, then I need to load in again. And Joe, are you flying? Because I also don't see you. It's a bit weird that I don't see anyone of you. I see other people, but not you guys. And Dexter is loading in, so we will wait for Dexter. Peter, goedenavond, Davy. Good morning, Joe. Good evening, Dexter and Ellie. Hello, all. Dexter, I don't see you. No. Peter, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. And I don't see Dexter. Joy is not at the moment, still in bed. Okay, the X-ray is still loading, so we'll wait. And if he is in the sim and we don't show, he don't show up, then I will reload. But now I don't see. There's another one. Alright, I will also reload. I didn't set up anything. Okay. Can we restart? Let's try that if we restart, and otherwise we just go back to main menu.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
And no one. No, so I will go back to main menu. I hope it will load. Right here. Because when I wanted to start the stream, I didn't load anymore. Multiplayer set to all. Alright. Let's check my options. General. Traffic. Data. Yes. Okay. Back. Go here. And then we go back to west. And then close. Go back. Our map. And I see, who is that here? Can't see who this is. Michael also need to be here. So I'll park here. So sometimes it's for me stuck here, and it takes a long time before it just move 1 millimeter. So I needed to stop the simulator and restart again. Hopefully it doesn't happen now. Okay, at night I'm parked close from the runway. Okay. So trying, and hope everything will work fine today. Alright, check my yoke, that's alright. Still nothing. I don't see anyone. Feeder upper right flight conditions. Select all. Why you see that? Michael, good evening all. Michael, can you see someone of us? Because you need to be here and Dirk need to be here. So I don't see anyone. And good evening all. How is everyone? I'm fine. You can see both of us. Alright. Think at night as well. Great. Okay, I go back to main menu one more time. So what I needed to do, upper right flight conditions, select all. What I need to select all here. Upper right corner. This is the upper right corner. So okay, all players is selected. Of course. Alright, okay. Put in again. I hope my 737 is still working, because sometimes or mostly I'm missing some part. I hope it's not the case now. No, it's fine. I see Michael next to me. That's already one. Oh, is that Michael? I believe so. No, it's not Michael. I don't see a name. Alright. So yeah, there's nothing that we can do. Maybe everyone try a different server to test. That's the wrong aircraft type, but yeah, there's also no name. So probably I will not see you. But that will not be you. And maybe we show up later. We'll see. So we will turn on external power and also the battery. Exit emergency lights. That's done. Then we go to the upper panel. Turn the ADIRs on. Next, we are all in the stream. That's what counts. Yes, indeed. No, it's also. Oh, come on. It's also nice that we. Alright. It will also nice and that we can see each other, of course. But the main thing is that we are in the stream. And I hope one day we cross each other and that we can say, "Hey, Dirkster." That will be nice. So lights are on. Those things can on. Window heat as well. And that's it. GSX. We'll try that. Request boarding. Right, then we go to our FMC. I need to set some things before we do some things actually. Stairs are disconnecting, alright. That's really good. Then we go to the fuel. We set that for now for 1000. And then payload we set empty.
Boarding requested.
There we go. And I also need to go back here. I need to change some things here. Two class, we take single class. So that's good. Return displays and we check if everything is in kilograms and liters. That's good. So we are done with that. And we go to the FMC. And guys, tonight you can see all. Now I'm not sure where you located. I don't see you. Peter, are the issues resolved? It was late at night, as I could see. I'm glad that I was in bed.
Do you want a board crew?
No one. Okay.
Passengers boarding starting.
It was not solved. I was just waiting until it was the map replaced to the older position. It took a long time. I did today also that same map a copy to my older drive, and that went much better. My PC was still functional, everything was working still very good, and not like yesterday that nothing was working anymore. Even the chat in Discord was not working anymore. But today that went fine, so are the problems solved? For I think 90% chance that it's solved, but we need to see. I tested the 787, the Kuro. I tested that one, no issues. I also tested the 787, the one that we are flying now. Ah, come on, there's already a problem. Why I don't have my numbers here?
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Ah, that's not good. I'm not good. Not good. Good. The problem with that adhere, if you one time turn to the left again, then it's messed up. Ah. Joe, you're still in voice channel on Discord, by the way. Yeah, no, I don't know how to get out.
I'm right next to it.
That's
Thank you.
still don't know how to get out. Michael, last time I went plane spotting at Schiphol was a year ago. That's a long time ago, I mean. And Dexter started the adherers. Yeah, but I turned on the wrong way, so now it's working. Okay. So you can copy this and place it here. Now it's okay. Peter, closing your Discord. No. It's not helping. Closing Discord, turning off the PC is not working because I'm still there. I'm still there. Very weird. Okay, and then our my rifle is Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha, if I'm correct. Yes. We request, that's our flight plan, 604 nautical miles. There we go. Michael, try to find that clip called the KLM 747. Nice. Nice thing. Dexter, I'm not getting the adheres count through. Something is fishy. Are you flying the 737? No, you still can turn them off and turn them in the Phoenix. Alright. But you still can turn them off and back on. Like I did. Because for me also something was wrong there. And I turned them off and back on. So our flight plan is in. And then our runway is 36C. No, in real life it's not inactive, it's the left one, I believe that is active today. But we will use 36C, otherwise we need to taxi way too long. And also our arrival, guys, for the people that are flying, arrival runway will change, I need to check. Flight number is Lima Oscar Tango 268, and we can execute. Joe, didn't you try disconnecting from the phone, as you may have tried that when setting? Yeah, it was. I was not in there this morning anymore, so that was okay. But I didn't use it today on my phone, so I just don't know how to get out of there. But I believe my microphone is not on, so it's not a problem. Okay, so we go further. Maybe first for our departure. Departure is runway 36C, and then we go to Nike 5 Whiskey. Yeah, a lot of things here. Damn. Okay, and this one. Execute. Then we go to arrival for the people that fly with me and take care of this because we go to runway. For the people that want ILS, then you use 29. For the people that want AirNav, it's 33. There's active one in real life now, but maybe we take 29. Then we have a headwind of 15 knots, and then we have also ILS. So let's say 29. No, am I wrong? No, it doesn't matter. There's also no ILS on 29. Is that possible? We have 33. Okay, we take 33 then. 33, then we have everyone has ILS. 33, and there's active runway. Alright, and then we add that. And do we have BIMP? I think a BIMP should be fine, and then execute. Restarting sim and PC. All right. And then John, greetings to all the boys. Happy flying. Thank you very much, John. A very good morning for you. Hope you are doing well. And
Refueling truck is on its way.
Okay.
Please
then we
don't
go to
load
the
aircraft
page,
until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
and then we check. Step by step. Departure seems to be fine already.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Alright, so we have this gone right here. We'll fix that. There we go. Perfect. That's our flight plan. Flight plan is in. For the people that want more information about the flight plan, let me know. So we arrive at 33.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel
So we need to go to our
quantity.
menu again, and then we can fuel up the plane. There we go. Fuel is 7,672. Alright, and we can fill it. Next, restarting. I was already reading them, but they will not hear it now. Alright, so that is in. Then we go back and we go to payload, and we have 115 passengers today. There we go. And then cargo 1650 in the front. Come on, oh, that is not working. 1650 and 1650 in the back. Alright, that is in as well. Go back to here. Cost index is 3.5. Reserves 0. Fuel 7.7. Cruising altitude is 350. Alright. Zero fuel weight. There we go. Execute. and clear that message. So everything is in here. 16 degrees flaps we set to 5. Should be fine. CG is 19.9, and then V1 is 133, 135 for VR, and V2 is 146. And then we go to a trim of 5.33. Something like that. Okay, so everything is in. We'll leave it here because we need to check our V speeds once again. Joe to John, good morning. Turn that light off, and then we go back to our map. Okay, QNH set, auto throttle arm, flight director on, also the right side. Cruising altitude 350. And turning on the wheel. Almost there. Okay, it's in. Transponder on. We also set our parking brakes. We can set our APU. Seatbelt sign and stuff on. And then we set this to 35,000 feet as well. Alright, U damper on. Now I had a little problem on my approach in Vienna, and the ILS didn't work. Fueling is done, and we still don't see anyone. Guys, do I need to invite you? Do I need to do a group invite? I cannot do that anymore because I'm now in my thing. I needed to do that before, so maybe we can, next time we can do that. I'll send a group invite before the stream in case. And now I cannot do it, otherwise my... maybe we can, we just can do that. We sent just group invites for the people that want to try that. We have Albopino invite, Betsy invite, Joe invite, right, invite, Michael in, not this one, but Michael invite. Alright, so everyone has an invite. So APU is on, and we can turn on the APU bleed generators. And then we wait for the other people. So flight plan is in, everything is in here as well. 16 degrees, yeah, should be fine. And we see Joe. Mr. Joe is right here. He was hidden. There is Joe. There is Knight. So for our pushback, what we need to do? I need to restart also my little nav map, because if I have an issue, then we need to restart it. So pushback is actually to the left or right? To the right, okay. So Joe, can you see me? And Knight, can you see me? I can see you both, but I cannot see Dexter or Michael. Alright, so I will start my pushback. So anti-collision light on. Okay, Knight, you can see me. We go to GSX and then we prepare for pushback and departure. Turn the fuel pumps on. Michael, I don't know if I will be able to finish the flight. I will take off a bit later, okay?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
She is from Holland. So I can actually speak Flemish to her. Michael, that
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, that accent, yes. It's very nice done. We can hear that very good when someone from Holland or the Netherlands or from Belgium is speaking English like me. Then you hear that very clearly that we are not native English speakers. So tail to the right. Oh yeah, I need to go back to menu right here, and then group of service. There we go.
Locking gear.
A nice airport from Asobo. Yeah, it's a very clean one. No, it's not so detailed. There's nothing modeled inside, but it looks very clean. So for the people that have the deluxe version or the premium, then you will get this airport. And for the others, I think you need to buy it. For the people that have the standard one.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yeah, that was typical Hollandaise. Alright,
Release parking brakes, please.
Yes. Wait. Anti-collision light is on, ear is on. Okay, everything is on. That's good.
Release parking brakes,
Why
please.
this goes on? Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, start at will. Smith. Engine number 2, the right one. We are starting. I'm dying here. Okay, adding fuel. It's so accurate, yes. Yeah, it's very nice done, the accents. Very nice. I hope my flight is tracking. Peter English with a Dutch accent and French R accent. Yeah. Right, engine number 2 is started, or almost. Yeah, we can start engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
All the phrase is upset.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Confirm
Cockpit
good.
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, so we add fuel. We can set flaps to 5. Oh, careful with my plane.
Schiphol ground, lot 738 with Quebec request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Lot 738 taxi to and halt short of runway 36 left using taxiway Alpha 19.
So they give me a 36 left because that's the one in use, but we use 36C.
Center Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4. Contact tower on 118 decimal.
So we put that on RTO.
When ready.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Short runway 36 left via taxiway
Good
Alpha
job.
19er Charlie.
Left is
Alpha Alpha
clear,
20
right is
Alpha
clear.
Charlie Tree Whiskey 5 cross runway Tree 6 Center Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor for lot 738.
Oh, that thing is tracking. Right, you're holding short on the runway. Okay, I'm coming, but I forgot to restart my flight, so I'm not sure if it is tracking. So did I put the generators on? No. There we go. Then we turn off APU bleed. APU can come off as well. Taxi lights on, left pack and right pack on auto, and also the isolation valve. And then I think we are pretty much done. Okay, taxi to runway 36C. Michael, is that the GSX add-on? Yes. That is GSX. I've also a very nice voice in the fly-by-wire, by the way. Why we don't get a safety briefing from Vera? But I forgot. Nothing. All the lights are on. So for the fly-by-wire, there's also a very nice crew, cabin crew actually, announcement. Very nice voice. You never hear that voice in the fly-by-wire. Well, you need to have that add-on where you have that co-pilot that is not here. That co-pilot that touch everything. If you have that add-on, then you have also that voice. And Joe Vera has resigned from a lot. Yep. But that may be the thing that my flight is not tracking. No way. So I need to redo that flight then. FS2 crew, yeah. But then for the fly-by-wire, the co-pilot add-on. Is Derek still here? Michael, you think this is the old lot livery? Yes, that's correct. Tomorrow we'll fly another one. Alright, go straight first. Yeah, Dexter. Responded in getting started. Okay. But I'm afraid my flight is not tracking. So flight stage, flight not started. So I believe I'm not tracking. Just with that restarting a few times. Oh no, it's not tracking. So I need to redo the flight. Alright, taxi to 36C. That's the one. Do that very slowly. So Dexter, can you check for me a bit later what you see when you're on the ground when Pilot's Life Chapter 2 is saying on your flight stage on the bottom, in the middle. So your server is connected, is okay, and then flight simulator connected is okay, but flight stage, flight not started. It's written with me and I'm already taxiing. So I'm not sure what there need to be right now when you are taxiing. Also the time is not, nothing is running. You have 3 greens there, yeah, okay. So it's not tracking for me. Thank you, Director. So it's a practice flight that I do then. Dexter, oh, you mean that APL is not connected? Yeah. Yeah, I can try and do the restart, but you know, then I lose already a lot of points. But restart, I will do it. It's still the same. Okay, well short here, and then we prepare. That can go on, lights on, landing lights on, anti-collision is on, we push this up. Alright, so that's good. And everything else is set. Alright, we line up. And Joe, where are you, mate? Still in your bed? So I still flight stage, a flight not started. Even if I restarted the flight. Lol, don't wait for me, Joe. Alright. A bit of stutters, always very scary. Especially lately. Okay, then we park behind the night at night, and then we are out of here. So we fly back to Poland, to Warsaw Chopin Airport in Warsaw, Poland. Arrival runway 29, I think. QNH check. And night at night, I'm ready, mate. Take off check. And at night disappears. And Joe is taxiing. Do we need to wait, Joe? We will wait for Joe. We will wait for Joe. I hope at night hears it on time. Speedy Gonzalez is coming. Speedy Gonzalez. So yeah, this is our flight, and it's not flight not started. I pushed restart flight. That is not working. At night is yeah, I'm ready, but Mr. Joe is right behind us, so okay, Speedy is ready. There we go, guys. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, Speedy is ready. Right, done and ready. Alright, we can go, mate. And there's Knight at Night going.
Your speed alive.
80 knots.
80 knots.
100.
V1 rotate.
Rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
On 738, you are not cleared to take off.
Skip Hall approach lot 738 is
I cannot get my flight started.
Miles northwest of Schiphol, 300 feet. Request flight following.
Lot 7 tree 8 Schiphol approach. Squawk 7002.
The gears are up.
Squawk 7002, lot
Flaps
738.
to 2.
Lot 7 tree 8 radar contact 3 miles north of Schiphol, 2,200 feet. QNH tree
And the
0
flaps
decimal
1.
Roger, lot 738.
Alright, flaps retracted. And we turn off our landing gear. And there we go. RTO is off. We are flying. 100 nautical miles before we reach our top of descent. And we say bye bye to Schiphol. Another night at night already. Almost there. Where's Joe? I thought that was Joe. He's still there. Okay. Kevin Davis, good morning from Christchurch and New Zealand. Welcome and a very good morning, mate. How are you doing and how was your bowling? Alright, so those lights can come off already. Taxi lights off. And then also our landing lights with until 8,000 feet.
Contact Amsterdam Center on 119er.
Kevin, bowling was great, didn't win, but got 111. Nice
Going
number.
to 119er decimal 175, lot
So,
738.
well done, mate.
Amsterdam Center, lot 738.
You cannot always win,
300 feet.
but it's always a great sport.
Lot 7 tree 8
And
Amsterdam Center,
as long as you had fun,
30.17
it's alright.
continue as planned.
And Joe accidentally turned off engine number 1, and I was racing to the run. Yeah. You can also fly with one engine. Kevin, I don't mind win or lose. It's a game. Yes, indeed. And Cat Knight, I saw you on the credits. So here we see Amsterdam. One was familiar with Amsterdam itself. I'll try to see the other side here. And Joe flying with one is different to take it off with one. Yeah, well, everything works even on 50%. Kevin, I watched yesterday's stream when Sim crashed. I like Davy's expression when he took his headphone off. Yeah, well, for me it was not so fun. Also for the other people here, not so fun. If the sim is crashing, then we need to redo everything, and you know, it's not fun. But there's nothing we can do about it. Just try to solve it, and I hope it's solved now. We'll see. I cannot promise 100% that it not will crash, but I'm pretty sure it will not. What the problem is or was, I have no clue. So 14,000 feet. And maybe I need to restart my SimBit. I'll do that. That thing is not working. Still not working. Alright, so it will be for tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to do then 2 flights. If this one is working, then I need to do tomorrow 2 flights. Karen, I paid the full amount for my laptop yesterday. It was 611 in total, but paid separately. I'm using zip payment, and I'm hoping it will get 1,000 for me to get a game laptop. Alright. Yeah. A game laptop will be nice, mate, so you can fly on the sim as well. Like that at night. Good morning, Carwin Davis. Carwin Davis at evening night. 74 nautical miles to our top of climb. I said before top of descent, but that's top of climb. Sorry. We have also an F-18, and I think he likes 4 and disappeared now. It's a long way to a 36 left. Yeah, that's why I took 36 C. That was just around the corner. But I was looking for 36 left. Didn't find it. And Guy at Night was with me in the chat on Discord. So I needed to look everywhere for that runway. Joe, next waypoint. Arnhem. Arnhem is a city in Holland. Arnhem. Alfa Romeo Nike Echo Mike. That's 10 nautical miles. If you want to see the rest. From Arnhem we go to Sonep, Oldot, Suvox and OSN. Corin, I'm competing against Joe Trimboli and Peter DR to get the top chatter. Yes, so at this moment Peter DR was the top chatter. I'm refreshing. Maybe it's different in the meantime. No, I need to log in. Why I'm not logging? Okay. Now that is not working. And Joe and Night at Night and Dexter, not John. What do you mean? Well, something is wrong with Nightbot. It's having a strike. Yeah, it's still Peter DR that is the top chatter. Indeed. $26,000 feet, climbing to 350. Enjoy night at night bot. In the meantime, I will check the screenshots. And Mike also put a video in from the 747 from KLM. Thank you very much, mate. At night with this placed of the terminal, the lineup as well. Nice. Thank you guys for the screenshots and the video. $28,000 feet, and then we yeah, in an hour or something we will be in Warsaw. And if everything is going well, we have another flight tomorrow. That will be the last one from this working week. So, and then we fly from Warsaw Radom. There's another airport, not Chopin, but another airport in Poland, and then we fly to Varna in Bulgaria. So that's the flight for tomorrow. Sunday there will be a flight as well. That will be a Simbit World special event, a group flight, and we fly from JFK to Orlando with the 737. That's for Sunday. And on Monday, if everything goes well, of course, then we fly from Warsaw to Munich, and that's again Chopin. So tomorrow it's another airport in Warsaw, and then Monday we depart again from Chopin in Warsaw to Munich in Germany. 30,000 feet, and then Sunday, yeah, we have the flight in the US then from JFK to Orlando, if I'm correct, not mistaken. I'll check. So New York, John F. Kennedy International in New York, and then to Orlando International Airport, and that's our destination, and it's around 822 nautical miles. And I think it's in a straight line, 822. And the extra can get some more money and also more experience points. Always interesting to do that. And also then maybe Night at Night can fly with us, and then also on a Simbit World, because he's also a member there, so he's also flying on Simbit World. So if there are other people here in the chat that are also on Simbit World, feel free to fly with us on Sunday with the group flight, and also every other day that we are flying. Always welcome to fly with us. And thank you for the... Oh, that's not the right thing, man. Thank you for the likes, guys. Carwin, I posted my score on Discord. They put a name Terry as Stir-fry. Well, one of the last times I was doing bowling it was with my friends, and they put in Payboy. That was a nice name for him, very typical. Payboy. Carvin, like stir fry, but different. Yeah. And I will check out your score, mate. Fry, yes. He had 80, a score of 80. Mike's 89. Then we have Marady, if I pronounce that correctly, probably not. 91. Sean 97. Mr. Carwin 111, so 111. And then Michael, he won with a 171. Alright. So probably if I played with you guys there, then I was very last. I need to be very lucky if I hit 80. And Joe, they choose that name for you because of GDT. It was not for me, it was for one of my friends. And they put Payboy in for his name. Actually, they needed to put Playboy, but it was Payboy. Oh yeah, where are my vitamins? Thank you, Knight. Thank you, Knight. There's only one person that takes care of me, and he thinks of my vitamins. Very important vitamins. He saw that we were cruising. So guys, I'll leave you for 1 minute. I will give you a view. I will be back after I get my vitamins. So don't run away. Do the same as me. Take some vitamins. Take something to eat, to drink, whatever. Karen have vitamins. Oh, what you're drinking, mate. But I will take the mine first, otherwise start to itchy. Alright. Be back in 1 minute. See ya.
Lot 7 tree 8, contact Bremen Center on 125.1. Good day.
125.1 for lot 7 tree 8. Bremen Center, lot 7 tree 8, flight level 350.
Lot 7 tree 8, Bremen Center. Continue as planned.
So I'm back. The webcam on. And Carwin hot chocolate as early for a fizzy. And Carwin, cheers. So in the winter I can drink some hot chocolate as well. In the summer it will be more cold chocolate than but no, yeah, some real vitamins. Jotrimboli, what was arrival runway again, please? 29. Then you have ILS. 33 was also available. Actually, that's the active runway in real life, also in the sim, according to Navigraph. But I also checked it with Brussels Airport, and it was exactly the same. So 29 if you want ILS. Cheers to all of you, and thanks for joining. Carwin, how many cans you have left? Well, there are 60 cans not in the fridge, and there are maybe 30 or 40 or 50, I don't know, in the fridge. That night cheers and Joe and Jos Verstappen. Oh yeah, we come from Holland, yes. Jos. Karin, I see at the start of your show the Air Canada plane video changed to Brussels. Yes, I think it's for more logic that we use Brussels Airlines, sorry, on my channel on Brussels Airport, you know. But maybe I can change it from now and then. Kevin, I was watching Manchester planes yesterday, and there was a Star Alliance livery, and it went to Brussels, and I said hi to TV. Yeah, well, that's nice. Thank you very much, mate. You're thinking of me. Yeah, well, lately I was not able to go to the airport because of the holidays, vacation for the kids, you know. My son was with me, and I also the first school week is done, and then still need to do things, meetings, stuff like that. Problems with the sim, need to solve that as well. So yeah, a bit hectic. Joe, Karin wants you to put Ryanair at the start. Well, maybe one day we put a Ryanair in it. But there is a strike. I think in the weekend there will be a strike for a Ryanair once again here in Brussels. There was also, I don't know if it's a good idea that I tell this, but there was a plane that made an emergency landing in a field. Yeah. Joe, ILS for 29? Yes. 29 has ILS. 33 not. 15 not. The opposite of 29 has ILS, I believe. 11 has also ILS. But you need to use 29 and if you want ILS, and if you want to go to the real arrival, then you need to use 33. But I go to 29 as well. So if you take a Navigraph right here, then we see that we departed 36C. Wind conditions were good, but it's not used. So what is used there? 4 is not, 22 not, everything is not. Only 36 left is in use. If you go for the arrival, 33, oh, I'll put in 3.3 here, but we take the 2.9, I believe. Sorry. No, not this one. It's right here. So 2.9 has ILS and 3.3 not, 1.5 not, but 11 has. So I take 2.9 and not 3.3. You have ILS for... Oh, am I wrong then? Wait. Mr. Joe, wait, before I say things that are not true. What we did in here, departure and arrival. So I have ILS for 11, 3.3, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. So I took 3.3, sorry. My excuse, Joe. My excuse. We took a BIMP 5U. Yeah, John Erna for 2.9, yes. I thought it was just opposite. So sorry guys. But after my last my long night yesterday, it's a bit difficult. Mr. Joe and Knight at Night were with me, and they didn't want to go to sleep because Joe was just awake and Knight at Night was not tired yet, and he didn't need to work, so Joe, I thought you mentioned a change at the beginning, but was still waking up. Yeah, well. So for everyone, it is 3.3. Everyone, island. And Dexter, okay, in the air now and climbing. Alright. Good luck, mate. Have a nice flight to Dublin. And there will be a day that we will meet each other in the air. That will be nice. I'm looking forward to that. That you pass me. And Kevin Davis, it says Emirates A380 from Dubai to London made an emergency landing at Munich airport as medical. Yeah. But the plane that I was talking about was not from Emirates. It was a Boeing. No, it was an Airbus. And it landed actually in a field. It had 161 passengers on board, no injuries or casualties. So that's a good thing. And Joe, I use this for ILS as I don't have Navigraph. Takes a fingers crossed for your flight today. Yes, I did some tests and it was working. So I cleaned up my community folder, but Peter and Derek and Joe were with me also at night yesterday. Now when we installed again that Phoenix 2 GSX, did I restart my sim or my PC? Did I restart my PC after installing that? Who remember that? Joe, flight plan data database. Okay, we'll check it out. Because we had also after that a crash in the sim, but I don't remember if I restarted my PC after installing that. So I cleaned my community folder. I put everything out, or the most. I had more than 500 items in the community folder, and now I have still 300 and a bit, the low 300s. So let's say 200 items that are taken out, and I took very carefully, I checked every item if there were updates and stuff, and then I replaced it or deleted. If there was an update, then I deleted it. If there was not an update, I just replaced it. So I think maybe it's there that the solution is, and otherwise, yeah, it's just a restart of the PC after that reinstalling that Phoenix 2 GSX thing. Because I think there was something wrong, that I did something wrong there with the install the first time. So let's go to progress page, and we see that we have 283 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. So also tomorrow we fly the 737-800, Sunday we fly the 737-800, and then Monday, if everything goes well, we will fly again with 787. Peter, you restarted your PC after installing the .7. Okay. So that was not the issue then. Dexter, how far for you until top of descent? 277. Okay, at night I can the A320 fly Sunday's flight. Yes, yes. Sure. Actually, they just say that you that aircraft and that airline, but you can use whatever plane you want. Also airline.
Good day.
125.8 lot 738.
Dexter, 324 nautical miles. All right. For me it's now 270 or something. Yeah. So I can show you Knight. So this is our thing here. If you go to dashboard, the events are here. You click on it. Sunday Simbit World Tour, and Sunday weekly, and then you have our flight scheduled. Yes, pay 500 XP 200. That's 200% that you get. Starting time and ending time. So scheduled, and the airline is Simbit World, but you can fly any airline you want. But you have a livery for the A320s, the Phoenix from Simbit World. So I will use that livery. Aircraft is a 737-8. But you also can use the A320, the Phoenix, or whatever plane that you want. Just the airports need to be correct. Altitude to say 38,000 feet. Well, you can also fly higher or lower, so no problem. That's it. So you choose your own livery and your own plane that you want to fly. You just need to change it. When it's here, when you are here in this flight, you just change your aircraft here if you have the license, and otherwise if it's the wrong aircraft here, it doesn't matter. and then but also what you need to do, if you go to schedule on those events, you just need to subscribe here, or set a notification. Here you click on this, and then you are subscribed. From when the flight actually start, then you need to have that clicked on, and then it goes to your schedule. But you can only do that when the flight is going on, actually, the starting time. So that's 01 UTC, and then from there you can actually click here, and then it comes to your schedule. But you can also do that just in front of the stream, or just before the stream. So, and then you go to flight, and then instead of your next flight that you normally will do, is then the group flight will show up here. You can also see that and on top of here. It's yeah, very simple. Good night, because last Sunday could not fly because of the long distance. It said short of fuel. Oh. And Joe, what plane made emergency landing at Brussels? It was not at Brussels. It was not at Brussels. It was in another country. A country where they don't have spare parts for Boeing and Airbus at the moment, or not enough. So the safety there, or the airworthy of the planes, is a bit a question mark. Peter, what was the flight, Eddie? And Joe, that night need to get some extra jerry cans. Yes. That night, lol. That night, okay. And Carwin, hi Peter, and Joe, okay. Cheers. On Joss. And we fly to Robert. From Joss to Robert. But Peter, hi Carwin, all okay. And Joe is caught up with the chats now. Lol. Yeah. TFDI design MD-11 expected to release in October. Is that news or is that news? NZA Simulations released the Milford Sound. I was there already. Milford Sound. And then RFs and Scenery Buildings released Verona Villa Franca. Lift to Air released the Flying Car for Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Aeromobile 3.0. Where did you read that? I think that need to be. But the MD-11, yes. Do I need to read it? But if it's not too long, I will read it. What's our timeline? First flight. Colors edition, early access, feature, all about. So the collector's edition expected by October 16. Yeah. And then you have early access, then feature complete and delivery. So version 1.0 will be made available to the public. This will mark the end of the development circle and the beginning of a support circle. But first is the collector's edition, and that will come on October 16. So 73% to the collector's edition. Next, 16th of October, yes. Get that big red marker out. Which one? Oh yeah, that one. Well, so the release will be on October 16, 2024. Gavin was checking my washing, wasn't sure what you guys were talking about. Yeah, some chit chat with Kit Kat. Later, to mark the date in the calendar. Well, yeah. So in October, but I didn't mention what year. I think, yeah. Just teasing, Mr. Dexter. You will have it soon. And then pilots experience Brest Bretagne Airport released. And then Just Flight had an update for his 146. I didn't fly it yet. And then Peril 42 released sunset strips for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then Miltech Simulations announced the Super Carrier Pro. So you can now also fly with a carrier. Flight Tech carrier. Also, FSDG confirms the Java for Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then MK Studios previews upcoming Greenland package. Also, the Comash 250 is updated from 8 to 8. And then there are also more Wildcat previews from QUADRANT. So that's the news, guys. So the biggest news will be for Mr. Dirkster with MD-11 expected to release in October. Albapino, hello all gents and Dexter. Oh, apparently there was an update for the 146 2 days ago or so. Yes, I did that update already. So that didn't fly yet. So Albapino, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine and thank you for joining. How are you, mate? And you just arrived from work, sir. A little bit tired tonight. Rest, mate, rest. And Albapino, how's your PC now, sir? All good? Well, I hope so. Fingers crossed, but I also did that yesterday. And then it crashed again. So not good. I cleaned my community folder and since then I didn't have a crash anymore. So Dexter, is none of you guys interested in the MD-11? I knew that there was one that would say a long time. Peter, yes. El Papino, fingers crossed, yeah. Fingers crossed, thank you, mate. And yeah, you saw it, too many data. Well, I took 200, around 200 items out of my community folder, especially airports, freeware airports. I deleted payware airports as well, put them in another map, and I will only use when I need them. And Joe, never mind, lol. About what? Alright. Do we need to descend or what? 166 to go. I'll turn that thing down. If you fall asleep, then at least we will descend on time. Dexter, high five to Peter. Well, I will check some screenshots for that plane. I saw already like the tires and stuff. It's modeled quite nice, but I want to see the cockpit to see how long I need to spend on it to learn it. There are no screenshots here. Joe, scroll back for previous message. Alright. Alright, so that's a long time ago. See previous question by me. How the heck? Oh yeah, did you update? No, I didn't do any update. Yes, one. I started with it, with the first one, but I stopped it because there are mods or freeware stuff that I already took out, so I was putting them back in. I said this is not working. There are so many that I took out already and not in use, but that site cannot know that. So I just took them out as much as possible and did it that way. And I need to find a way to reset that site that it sees as I have nothing, and then I can start from scratch again. And Peter, faster than learning the 146 and F28. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know the layout of the cabin or the cockpit. Sorry. Dexter, at some point I did already begin to look up videos on how to start up the MD-11. Yes. Better get started soon. Yes, but they didn't mention a year. You know. Sometimes it can happen that they say October, but they didn't mention a year, so would have forgot. So it's TD, no, TFD, TFDI,
Going to 127.45 lot 738.
design,
Warsaw Center, lot 738,
MD-11.
flight level 350.
I'd like to see some pictures.
Continue as planned.
That's an old freaking plane that looks like a new plane, or a modern plane, I would say that. Like an A350 something. Very similar. And they say, I mean, how hard can it be? Well, it cannot be hard, mate. Flying a plane is not hard. Just on my ass. Peter, Drexler, I have about 2000 hours on the PMDG MD-11. when I was flying on FS 2004 and FSX. That's a long time, mate. And Drake said, yes, to be honest, if they say it's 70% to completion, that wouldn't sound too good. No. Drake said, oh my god, Peter. Joe Trimboli, okay, I'm in the same boat. Let me know if you find out how to reset it or remove the ones that I don't use anymore from my list. Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't update them, because it were 7 pages. No. Dexter to Peter, if you have any good videos or other tutorials. And Peter, I still have the PMDT manual. And Joe Chimboli, I don't use 73% of any aircraft I fly. So you are happy with 25% or so? As long as there's wheels, alright? Joe, only update the important one, like SkyDolly. Yeah, and I updated it recently, but there was another update again. I saw. So yeah. Ah, come on! Why they don't show any decent pictures from that upper? I have an upper panel here. Left pump, right pump, left, right, right. Battery switch or not. Generator. Power on. External power. Good. Fuel pumps. Auto flight. It's an MCU, like the same working things and named as the Airbus. Alright. So it's fine. I'm interested. Joe, yep, wheels for speedy. Indeed. Peter Dexter, after I have done with my A320 manual, I will make one for the MD-11. Okay. Just keep it with that manual. I don't need to call that other word. Just be a manual with pictures. And Joe thought you were looking for at NSFW website. What's that? Dexter, we are convinced that Wittebols Productions, yes. Well, I just need to check the cabin or the cockpit, and then I know if I am able to fly it or not. And Dexter, I'm interested at Peter. Oh. Also, thank you for Stateway for becoming a 7-time VIP member yesterday, because my OBS was open, or everything was open, and I was not streaming, and suddenly I hear the bell, and it was Stateway. Peter, will keep in touch, mate. Well, it's nice that our people are interested in the MD-11. What companies fly with the MD-11? I think there was one here in Belgium that flew to that actually came from the US, and was that something with Western? I don't know anymore which company it was. Let me see. If we go to the job market and we go to the US, the North, and we go to cargo, airline fleet, cargo, is it here? UPS, is that all? So it's even not here. Oh, no. John, FedEx. Yeah, but FedEx is not coming to Belgium, but there was a plane coming to Belgium. But what was that? It's not in the list here. It's already a long time that I saw it, but I don't think they come anymore. But they were coming last year. But don't know the name anymore. Peter Sabena, Swiss Air and Saudi Cargo Citybird took all of you. Yeah, but recently, last year there was another one. Or was it a 3-star? Don't know anymore. Peter, don't forget that we have only 200 built, and now then the MD-11 made not longer to Brussels. There was one. There was one. I have it even on video or on a live stream, and it was last year. Where I need to start looking for it. Let me check. Because they are too noisy. Yes, cargo planes are always noisy because they are old. They use old planes, right? Yeah, mostly US. Yeah. I see in Asia. And Joe, what is that, mate? When was that? May 2020. Do I have a screenshot of it? Just checking. Maybe there's a screenshot of it. A bit easier to find it, otherwise I need to go through all the videos, and that will take a long time. We are in January. I saw it on runway 07. Runway 07 taking off. I cannot find it. Still not. We don't know because of 3 engines which are old and noisy. Lol, to the extent that's my MD-11 variant. I know you can unprint me now. I need to find that plane. Kevin, how far to go? Oh, I'll check. So 36 nautical miles to, until our top of descent. So not so far anymore. No. Great, you're close from top of the descent. Yes, I'm very close. 30 nautical miles away from there. Oh, coming close. Yeah. It's hard to find, mate. Hard to find. Alright, check. 21 nautical miles to go, and then we are ready for our descent. And the sun is going under. No. Will not find it. Good. Continue. 14 nautical miles. We can set our ILS. Okay, now we are on another airport, so I don't know that. I will check. Open chart. Approach runway 33. So that is have a final approach course of 326. 326. Also here. 326. That's done. And then we have our localizer is 110.3. That's exactly the same as Vienna. 110.3 0. 110 and 30. That's that. You can already change that. Will be fine. So that is set. We will start our descent very shortly. 2.5 nautical miles. We will not hear Vera today. She has a strike. Dexter, I asked it this before, I think, but Erna do I switch the lock before approach on, well, or straight autopilot approach, so just go straight approach. Localizer will not work. Lock will not work. So our descent, we start. John, straight to approach. Yes, thank you. It's getting dark here. Alright, it's a long time I was in this plane, and for sure I'm looking after the lights. Peter, Dexter, what aircraft are you flying? The Phoenix, is he flying? There we go. I like those lights. That gives light. And Dexter, thank you all. No problem. And Dexter, it's always nice to have some questions. Then I feel myself a little bit smarter than the others, if I know the answer. But mostly I don't have the answer. But today I had, and also John. But thank you, John. $30,000 feet. Sure, glad I could help too. Dexter, you guys do have so much experience. Yeah, Dexter, I think to be honest, you're doing a great job. A very, very nice job. You are doing, yeah, good flights, and you are very serious in it. So yeah, I see your scores. I'm not checking that every single flight, but I see your scores. They are nice. Your rating is even more than mine, and I needed to cheat today already in my previous flight. So from Warsaw to Vienna I cheated, and Mr. Knight at night, he was an eyewitness. So I was cheating. So what you do if you have a bad landing, that's not a problem. So your landing rate normally will be a disaster, and also your XP will be a disaster. But just if you touch down pretty hard, pretty bad, just pull your yoke or your stick towards you and lift it again, and make sure that your four wheels, or all the wheels, sorry, are off the ground, and then you go right back to the runway and try a second time, but then very soft. That happened to me today, and had a landing rate of 100, minus 100. And for the people that don't believe me, Cat at Night was my witness. Joe to Dexter, lol, and Dexter, I'm still a green banana compared with the rest of you guys. Well, I like green bananas. Cat Night, do you check the Phoenix trick I posted on Discord? And Joe, I am on the wrong trick. Dexter, Cat at Night, no, not yet. We'll check that tomorrow. And Peter, Dexter, don't worry, it comes day by day, and you will get used to it. At night, true. But Dexter is doing a good job. He has a rating of 98 on average, so that's nice. Joe, but you pay Kite at Night to be your friend. I didn't give him anything. He was just there watching my. He was just on time to see the arrival on Discord, and but there was a plane in my way, so that was a bit annoying, and I landed actually on top of it. But my landing was bad, and it's not an excuse of the other plane, but it will be bad anyway. We will see what will happen today in this stream. Also, if I land, it will be just the same as before. And Dexter, oh, so what is why some of my bad landings didn't register? So as long as you bounce the landing, you will be all right. Yeah, so if you bounce and you go up again with all the wheels and you come down again and you stay down, that second, I think that second impact will be counted, and that if that is softer, then it's good, eh? So your first touchdown will not be counted, so it will take the last one. So if you bounce, then from there you try to go down softly. That's what I noticed today. Glad at Night it is nice at Drexler, but I am not too involved in it yet, but soon I will be more active. Well, it's a good thing, mate. Don't afraid to make mistakes, and before submitting your flight you can always check your result. If it's not good and you want to redo it, then just redo your flight. You don't need to wait until you submit it. So if you go to your flights right here, here submit the flight, here's the restart, but you can go first before you submit the flight. You check the flight report and then see if it's too bad, then you just go here and restart the flight and do it again. Joe, excuse my access in irrelevant chatter, just had a coffee. Alright. And then Joe Dexter and now top cutter, no, probably. And Dexter, and I didn't even have my coffee yet. That night I did this today, followed closely by Joe. Alright. Well, just do that, mate, and if it's too bad, yeah, just start over, you know, and it will go, every time it goes better and better. So don't worry, I'll learn from your mistakes. In the meantime, we are at 18,000 feet. So, but I'm glad that you guys now like it, THROTTLE Pilot's Life Chapter 2, because I like it as well. And yeah, nice to do. And next at Carbon Davis, are you still here? Have you settled in now again after your return from your trip? Good question, good question. And I just want to say one more thing about Dexter. He's doing a great job, and he's learning every day, and I think all of us can do the same. And John, to Judge Jimpoli, I'm waiting for your landing. No pressure. Oh. Okay, standard, and we set Q and H. There we go. We set our brakes to something like that. Everything is fine here. Now I can make mistakes today because we are not tracking, unfortunate. So I need to redo the flight tomorrow. And I need to do that before 9 o'clock my time. And Carwin, yes, Director, I'm here. And there's, oh, enough already. The sun is going under. And Dexter, this reminds me of a scene in being John Malkovich. And John Malkovich I met actually, together with George Clooney. I'm not so sure you're familiar with that movie. No, I'm not familiar with that movie, but John Malkovich, I know, and I don't know him personally, but I met him personally. Yeah. And also the other one, George. 15,000 feet, a little bit of the speed brakes. John, radius 120, what do you mean? And Joe, John, fix info and radius. I think I'm missing the things here a bit. Let's see if our ILS is working today on this plane, on this airport. Before not. And Kevin, do you know where the airport is if sunset? No, but my plane knows it. I think it's just in front of us, no? It's here. Alright, so a little bit there, somewhere. Should be there. Pino, sir, at the end of the stream, can you show your graphics settings and traffic, please? No problem, mate. Now, I need to say, I did an update yesterday from an NVIDIA driver, a Windows update and stuff like that because of the issues that I had. It resetted all my settings. I did my settings again yesterday, very quickly, nothing, and didn't go too deep in it. Now it turns out alright, but it's not optimized. But I can show you my settings. Also today there was another update for NVIDIA driver, and I did that one as well. Now I didn't check my settings, but it seems nothing changed. Carwin, hello to Carwin. Hello, sir. And I'm Carwin Davis. I can hear Air New Zealand landing here. Alright. So now I'm getting some stutters now. If I go to fly live, I'm around 40 and dropping to 30 frames. I'm eating a big plate of rice and sauce with 2 Coca-Cola. Cheers. Enjoy your meal. I'm not a rice eater or not a fan of rice. Yeah. But enjoy it, mate. Jalapeno, and watching my best stream. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Nice to hear. And at night, if you do express install, nothing will change. But I always do express install, and it changed yesterday. Albopino, cheers sir, thank you. And then Carwin, hope you are well, Albopino. And Albopino, thank you. Carwin, I don't drink Coke anymore. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And Albopino, all good sir. Albopino, a little tired, but it's okay. Well, yeah, you will have a nice sleep after, I hope. And Carwin, how come you don't like rice? It's nice. No, it's too dry, mate. Now, if you put some sauce over it, then yeah, but still, I like rice. Not rice. Fries, potatoes, something like that, but rice, no. Or thing, bami or noodles or so, yeah, that's better than rice. Rapino, me too, sir. I love it. And Joe, you're only you're watching your only stream, alright? Nice. Rapino, rice is good for the brain. Well, so it's useless for me because I don't have a brain. 10,000 feet. It's hard to read.
Mod 738, contact
Rapino,
approach on 128.
Kevin, I ate brown rice. Oh, even worse.
128.805.
Hey Kevin, what about porridge? What is
Warsaw
that porridge? I don't know what that is. Oh, Pino, no brain.
Lot 738 Warsaw, approach QNH to 9er
Okay, QNH has set auto brakes set, ILS set, course set. Almost 10,000 feet. And hopefully we don't crash. So welcome in Poland, in Warsaw. And we'll land at Chopin. At night porridge is like oats you eat it as breakfast. Oh, I don't eat breakfast. It don't taste good breakfast. – 9,600 feet, we can turn on our landing lights. Actually, I will put the pulse on. That's also good. What else we need? Nothing. And Karin Davis. Where's your message? Oh, it's deleted. Okay. I cannot see it when it's on that screen deleted, only on that screen. Okay, now thank you for your information. Joe, now we can I cannot read anymore. Take this screen. Scarecrows? What is that name from the Wizard of Oz, Davey? Now we know the Scarecrow's name from the Wizard of Oz. I don't know that. I just told you guys, no brain. Karen, I did put the message up, but at night explained it. Alright. Okay. No problem. Even if it's twice there, no problem. $8,000 fetos. We go to 40. Where are the other guys? Karen, Sky Dolly, yeah, Sky Dolly is ready. I just need to push the button when I wait a little bit. Sure, I will explain it later. Alright. That night I'm behind you. That's quite dark. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. I saw Joe as well, somewhere. Oh, here he is. You like the light flashing coming? Yeah, me too. So we turn on the localizer, and that is already working. Before it was not working, my previous flight. Can we now always pretend it's like emergency ambulance plane? Well, we are always an emergency. That is how we work here at Wittebols Productions. Emergency. Always something that happens. So we are not there yet. And I wanted to say something, but I will not say it. I wanted actually to say when we are almost there. We almost made it. So very close. So we will make it. But now, if I do this, we have a sim crash. Frames. And tonight Joe is flying too low. Yeah, I saw that already, that it was pretty low. Let me see. We're 5,000 feet. I'm now at 6,000. They sort don't jinx it. No, well, I know. Need to be careful what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm afraid to touch something on my keyboard, changing the view or something. I'm just so scared of doing that. So we make our turn. And did we catch it? Yes, we catched it. So we go to approach. Flaps 1. And then we turn Sky Dolly on. And it's recording. And Joe took that tonight just sightseeing. Shot your voltage on, you just did it as you message me. Flaps 2. Flaps 5. Need to turn a little bit more. Flaps 10. And then we turn on our runway turn off lights and taxi lights on. And then we are almost prepared. And we are not descending anymore. Or not good. Why you do that? Come on, go up, go up. We arm the spoilers. And also do that like this. Okay, armed. Runway in sight. Landing gear down. Flaps to 15. And then my plane will do difficult things, strange things. I had that also in Vienna. I didn't like. Restrictions maybe? No, I don't think so. Alright, flaps 25. Maybe a bit early. and then we are almost ready for our impact. It will be an impact. Systems will be active or activated for sure. Peter also CMDB, same as Airbus 1 and 2. Are we there yet, Joe? No, not yet. You will hear it. And everything will be full with light. Frames around 40-45 something. Cat Knight is right behind me. External showcase maybe. Drone speed. Okay. Cockpit. Don't turn off. That's good. So actually my timing is quite nice. We had nice colors. It's starting to get dark, so we have a dark landing, night landing, something like that. Hopefully, if you don't have us crash to death. No. So yeah, timing was good. That's a long approach, very slow. Going ready for impact soon? Yes, we are ready, more than ready for impact. So now I need to say actually brace, because Vera is on a strike. Joe, John, I think there's someone at your door. You better go and check. Take your time. Oh. Are you afraid, Joe, to show your landing? Karen, hi, John. Four minutes to go, it says. John, I think I will stay here. Well, that's a good thing, mate. That's very nice. Stay here and watch the Joe or show. I'm joking. So who knows where we fly tomorrow? I already mentioned it, so don't forget it. Where we fly tomorrow. And Joe, oh, I think I stay up here then. Okay, you stay in the sky until your fuel is done. And John to Karen, hi. Alright. Q&A chat check. And Karen, I forgot to say hi to John. Well, it can happen. But you said it now, so it's all fine. So a very slow approach. Why we are on single here? I'm not single. Now it's CMD. What is this? Auto brakes, speed auto brakes, armed and... Alright, okay. Is transmitter active? It should be. It was. But yes, it is. Transmitter is active. Okay, I will land on auto throttle. I will land like that and see how that goes. Tomorrow I will land on manual throttle because now it's not recording anything, so I can do what I want. Peter, signal till 10 nautical miles from the runway, when closer it goes green. Okay, who is in my ass? Alright, fully concentration on the landing. Runway is right in front of us. 500. Alright. My plane.
300.
Not too fast.
200.
We are too high. Go down.
100. 50. 40. 30.
Floating, 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 floating.
10.
That thing is lower than an A320, yeah. What was the number? 271? Yeah. My thrust reversers are not working. My auto brakes are also not working, it seems. Joe, nice. Alpino, nice. Ah, it was too hard. An Airbus, Boeing is lower than Airbus. I need to get used to that. Okay, so we will check out Mr. Knight at night. I will set my parking brake, hopefully. Yes, okay, parking brake set. We go to Knight at night. John, well done, mate. Thank you very much. But according to my glide slope on my ND, there was I was a little bit high to that pinky thing there. There is a Knight at night. And Peter, why push pulsing landing lights? Just for the show. Carwin likes it. Alright, there we have Knight. Alright, he survived. Nice, nice. And then it's also Joe. So welcome in Poland, in Warsaw Chopin Airport. On long final. Alright. So flaps retracted, spoilers and disarmed, parking brake off, and then we can also turn off our landing lights and runway lights. Taxi lights are on. So John to Knight, well done. Nice, nice, nice. I just need to keep an eye on Knight, on Joe, because John really I want to see Joe landing. It's going down 3000 and a bit. I cannot read it. 3008 it seems. John, they are still connecting. So unfortunately I need to retube my flight tomorrow before I can start the other stream. So the stream for tomorrow I cannot start without redoing this one. So can I get my stream to crash? Yes, you can. Don't be afraid, Joe. We only can laugh with you, that's all. Nothing more. Kevin, at least this stream didn't crash. Yes, I'm already happy for that. Parking brake set. Let me check Mr. Joe, 2000 feet. Okay, I have still time to prepare my aircraft here. Landing lights were off, taxi light is off, flaps okay, spoilers disarmed. This one can go off, and we turn off engine 2 and 1. And normally we hear sound now, we don't have that because no tracking. It looks we go to bed early, well, on a more acceptable hour, because really yesterday what time it was, 3:30 something in the night, and then yeah, needed to go to my bed then and prepare, and maybe by 4 o'clock or something maybe I was asleep, I don't know. And then at 7 o'clock you wake up again, and so after a long weekend with the same things, and also Monday, it's getting very hard. And Joe, I might turn off my lights. And I still see your name. Yes, everyone go to bed now, Joe. No pressure, Joe. Everyone is watching you. No pressure. We support you. If it goes good. Otherwise, no. Right, 4 AM for me. Oh, yeah. And the weird thing is that copying that map actually was going for me in maybe in 25 minutes today, something like that. And computer, the PC was still usable. I didn't feel nothing was going slower or so. It was weird that we had that problem yesterday, that we needed to wait so long to... Gee, man. You don't have this airport, so that is floating, but you don't have this airport, that's why. And I think this was a perfect or almost perfect landing. He's been practicing behind our back or so. Congrats, mate, from John. Complete auto landing. Oh, cheater. Yeah. Good one, Joe. Good one. Well, it was a nice landing. I need to say that. And also, John says that, so yeah, very nice. Auto throttle even on touchdown, yeah, for me as well. Auto throttle on touchdown, no problems there. We were running on idle, so that was nice. Carwin, gotta go head off, guys. See you then the next stream. Stay safe and have a great day, Joe, Trimboli, and evening and David. Thank you very much, Carwin. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Stay safe, and hope to see you very soon again in the next stream. So, and thanks that you are here in the chat. It's always nice, and I'm happy that you are back in your country. Maybe you are not happy to be back in your country, and I don't know, but it's very nice to have you back. So enjoy your day and see you next time, mate. Joe 338. Oh, that's not possible. That was a smooth landing, mate. Okay, so this is the airport at night. We saw that already along many times on daylight, this airport, and now you see it at night. There we go. And maybe we can jump inside to see how it looks. And it's a bit sensitive. I need to set my things a bit lower. It's very difficult with the drone if it's the speed is too high. And also here you can go inside, so maybe we have better visibility here. Well, seems to be okay. Polish Airlines. Alright. So we go to our landing. I cannot see, show you the score for today, because it was not tracking. I need to be more careful next time. So I will redo the flight tomorrow somewhere before our new flight starts. Otherwise I cannot start that one. Oh, where's my flight here? Uh-oh. We have an issue. The replay crashed. Skydolling. And we don't have the replay. Unbelievable. So Skydolly crashed now. It's still better than my sim that crashed, but Skydolly crashed now. So I don't have anything. My excuse, guys. So no replay. No replay. So once again, for tomorrow's flight, then we depart. Oops. I have to go back all the way. And I will put it on a line so public, and then everyone can see it if you are interested. So Polish Airlines, A Pilot's Life, Chapter 2, and we fly from Warsaw, Radom, also in Warsaw in Poland, and we fly to Varna in Bulgaria. And that's our flight for tomorrow. Now I can show you what that will be. If we go to schedule, so this flight I still need to do tomorrow, and then this flight is for the evening. Then it's 558 nautical miles, so a little bit shorter than the one that we did today, just a little bit. And then after that we will fly from Chopin again to Munich. It will be a shorter flight. And then we fly also from Budapest to Warsaw. That will be a shorter flight, but extended a little bit. And then also from Tirana to another airport in, I cannot pronounce it, also in Poland. And then from Dubrovnik in Croatia, also to Warsaw. So, and that's the last flight that we will do. So we have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 flights to do. So this is actually our first flight. Alright, John, have a great evening, everyone. and thank for a trouble-free stream, David. Yeah, thank you. I'm very happy that the problem is solved for now. So very happy to see that, and then we can continue with on a slower pace of heart rate. Drexler landed, got a bit weird, but alright. Okay, but went weird, mate. But I hope you landed safely. And Albapino, beautiful airport. Yep. Now it's not my favorite airport, but it looks alright. There are nicer airports like Gibraltar. It's a nice airport. It's smaller, but it's very nice. There are some others as well. So yeah, we'll check out tomorrow Varna, and then also that other airport in Poland here. I will check those two out. We didn't see them yet. And then also Munich, but most people will know Munich. We have also Budapest in Hungary. I know that, I'm familiar with that airport in real life. Tirana in Albania, I'm not familiar with that airport. And then also Katowice or something in Poland. And then Dubrovnik, I think I saw that airport already. And then that's it for the airports that we use for Polish Airlines. But that's all for next week. Next night at night, Echo Delta Delta Sierra Stuttgart. No, not Stuttgart, we fly to Munich. So it's with a Mikey. Stuttgart, it will come, of course, it will come. No, don't worry, it will come. I think there will be many flights to it, and we come back to Europe next week or the week after, or the week after that. We will be in Europe again, then probably we'll have something more flights to Germany and stuff. So don't worry, it comes. Did you test that airport already, Knight? Because I'm curious about the frame rates. I really like to know how the frames are. And of course you have a stronger graphics card. Munich is nice too. Yeah. Well, we will fly to that in next week, Monday. So we'll fly. And then between the last flight from this week, tomorrow and Monday, we fly Sunday in the US. So from John F. Kennedy to Orlando. Also very nice. So guys, I want to thank you for flying with me, Joe and Night at Night. Thank you very much for flying with me. Also Dexter for being here and flying on the Pilots Live Chapter 2 as well. And you landed as well. So that's nice to hear. Hope you have a great score and you had a great time as well. And then Peter, I'm off guys, have a good night, day. Alright Peter, thank you for your company here, and also for the help the past days. Thank you very much, and have a nice sweet sleep. And see you next time, mate. So enjoy. Also John, thank you for being here, mate, and yeah, have a great day today and enjoy everything what you do. Hope to see you very soon again, and yeah, take care, mate. I'm a Pino. Alright, gents, thanks for all, and see you next time. So Albapino, thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And yeah, that food, it was not today not my thing, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. Rest well, and make sure you are fresh again tomorrow and not so tired anymore. So let's hope, and see you next time, mate. Peter, see you, bye bye. All right, so guys, thank you for watching, thanks for flying, thanks for your comments, and see you next time. Cheers, bye bye. Alapino, thank you, sir. Bye bye. Thank you very much, mate, and see you. Good night. Bye bye, El Papino. And then we put the music on. Right, bye. See you, mate. Also Joe, Peter, El Papino, Derrickster. Night at night. John. See you guys.